Hi, I'm here at the Cleveland Training Center in Mayfield Village, Ohio. I'm here today to talk to you about how to specify the proper convection steamer. We have three types of steamers here. So we have the first one is our Steam Chef. This is a boilerless convection steamer. The second one we have is our Steam Craft family. This is a convection steamer with a generator. And then third, we have our Classic Series convection steamers, and this has a boiler base. So there's benefits to all three of these, and it's important to know the proper application to specify these steamers. So we'll start with the Steam Chef. So the Steam Chef is a boilerless convection steamer. So the way this works, you don't have a separate generator or boiler. The bottom of the compartment is where you're going to make your steam. This here is our Steam Chef 6 connectionless. It's a manual fill and a manual drain with the drain drawer. We also have the connected version, which has a water connection and a drain connection. So the bottom of the tank fills up with about 1.5 gallons of water. It's going to automatically maintain that water. And then we have our pan racks here. And then we have a convection fan with a baffle system. So the fan pulls the steam in this way, and then it comes out the other way, so it gives you that convection speed. It cooks faster and cooks, nice even temperature. So the benefit of a boilerless steamer is they're easy to maintain. You can take out the pan racks. You can take out the clean shield here, and you can wipe this out. You can take a little bit of vinegar and wipe this out and clean it out. So it will build scale because you're boiling water, so you'll build scale, but it's much, much easier to clean out. We also have our clean shield as well on here, which is something Cleveland patented. One of the things with a boilerless convection steamer is the bottom of the pan is open. So if you're cooking, whether proteins or starches, any of that condensate could fall back into the bottom where it's going to go into the water. You're going to get a lot of cross-contamination. It'll start, the dirty water will start foaming up on you like pasta on a stove, and you'll get all kinds of flavor transfer and cross-contamination. With the clean shield, it actually acts as a catch pan. And it has a drain right here in the pan, and that drain is going to collect all the proteins and starches, and it's going to send it down the drain. In this case, this is a connectionless unit, so it's going to collect in this drain pan here. That way you get no cross-contamination, you get no flavor transfer. You can do seafood, you can do broccoli and rice all at the same time, and we guarantee no flavor transfer. The ideal customer for a boilerless convection steamer is really somebody doing batch cooking. They might be a school, it might be a nursing home, it might be a restaurant that's doing batch cooking. Batch cooking is usually longer cooking times, 20 to 30 minutes. We really don't recommend this for a la carte style cooking. So a busy restaurant during lunch and dinner might be opening and closing this door constantly every 3 or 4 minutes. Because the bottom is open, the boilerless steamers get slower recovery. So it may take 30 seconds to a minute to get a full head of steam again. So we really don't recommend the Steam Chef boilerless steamers, any boilerless steamer, for a la carte applications. They're really good for light to medium volume batch cooking applications. So this is our Steamcraft Gemini series convection steamers. We have them available in 3-pan, 5-pan countertop versions, and then 10-pan, a Steamcraft 10, which has a single generator, and then our Gemini 10, which has 2 separate systems. So if something happens in one compartment, you're still able to cook with the other compartment. So the Gemini Steamcraft series has a generator. It's a stainless steel generator located in back of the cooking compartment. And the advantage of this is not only can you cook faster for batch cooking compared to a boilerless steamer, but you can also do a la carte cooking. So The generator is in the back of the unit. That's where you're making your steam. You have 4 steam jets on the inside compartment, 2 point up and 2 point down. These steam jets give you that convection action. And when you open and close this door, you have instant recovery. It takes about 3 seconds to build a full head of steam in this cooking compartment. So if you're a busy restaurant, you're reheating foods, this door is opening and closing every 3 or 4 minutes, you get instant recovery. The Steam Chef, the boilerless steamers, has a longer recovery time. It can be 30 to 60 seconds recovery time in a boilerless steamer, which isn't going to be fast enough for a busy restaurant, high volume hotel or casino that needs that speed and recovery. So this is our Steam Chef, or our Steamcraft, our Gemini series. The generator is actually in the back of the cooking compartment. You have, with the Gemini, you have 2 separate generators, one for each compartment. You have separate water level controls. This automatically will control the water level for each compartment, and your gas combustion system and your burner and your blower here are completely separate. So it's true redundancy from every cooking compartment. So this is a generator. This is made out of a high-grade stainless steel, heavy-gauge stainless steel. So it holds up really, really well for poor water quality areas. You also have a couple descaling ports on top here, so it makes descaling much easier. We even have instructions located on the outside of this panel here. And down below here, one of the key Cleveland features is our turbocharged power gas power system. So the turbocharged gas power works like this. So you have your burner box underneath here, and then you have your generator actually sits on top of that, and then you have a blower for your air makeup. So combining the blower for the air makeup with your gas combustion gives you that turbocharge, which is going to cook a lot faster than a standard atmospheric gas burner system. We use the turbocharged technology not only on our 10-pan gas steamers, but also our gas kettles and our T1 series tilting skillets. So this is the Gemini Steamcraft series with a generator. Great for high volume operations where you're doing both batch cooking and a la carte cooking. This is the new Cleveland Easy Timer. This is a new timer that'll be standard on all Cleveland Steam Chef, Steamcraft, and Gemini convection steamers. The Easy Timer replaces our standard 60-minute mechanical timer and also our optional ETC digital control timer. And the way this works is it combines both of them, and you have a dial. You could set your cooking time in minutes and seconds. Goes up to 99 minutes and 60 seconds. And the way this works, you would set your cooking time to whatever your cooking time is. And you also have your built-in Sure Cook feature. So when you hit the start button, you see Sure Cook comes up. This is a load compensating timer. There's a 193-degree thermostat built into that cooking compartment. And this automatically compensates for the volume of food you have here. So whether it's 1 pan, 6 pans, once you establish your set cooking time, this will compensate for it. So you close the door, and as it's steaming, you'll see the Sure Cook flash. And then when that compartment reaches 190, it starts counting down, and that's how you get your consistent cooking times. Another feature we have in here is a manual mode, a continuous steaming. Some customers just want a continuous steaming feature. So you push this for about 8 seconds, and you're going to see manual, MAN, pop up on the screen. This means now you're in a continuous steaming mode. And this is going to continue to steam, but there's also a built-in 60-minute standby mode. So if this door doesn't open in 60 minutes, This will go from your 212 steaming temperature down to a standby temperature, and that way you're saving water, you're saving energy, and then when you open and close this door, that'll reset that 60-minute standby. To get this out of the manual mode, you do the same thing. You would just hold this in for about 8 to 10 seconds, and you'll see timed is going to flash on the screen. Another feature we have here is a descale notification. And this is based on 400 hours of operation. After 400 hours operation, it's going to pop up on the screen descale. And this is just a reminder that you need to descale the bottom of that compartment. Even though it's boilerless, you're boiling water, you're still going to build scale. The Steam Chef makes it easy because it's right there in the bottom. You take out the pan racks, the clean shield, and it's easy to clean out with a little vinegar. And then to reset that, you would simply, reset your 400 hours of operation, you're going to turn off the power, and then you're going to push the start-stop button, and then you turn the power back on, and it automatically resets that to 400 hours operation again. So far, we talked about two types of convection steamers. The Steam Chef, the boilerless convection steamer, great for batch cooking. K-12 schools, nursing homes, restaurants doing batch cooking, reheating foods it's ideal for. Easy to clean. It's open bottom of the compartment. You can take a little vinegar and clean that out. The electric models, by the way, are also ventless. We meet EPA 202 for ventless operation. The next one we talked about was our Steamcraft Gemini series. This has a stainless steel generator located in back of the cooking compartment. This is ideal for heavy volume a la carte and batch cooking operations, busy hotels, busy hospitals, busy restaurants that really need speed and recovery. You open and close this door and you get instant recovery, and you have easy access descaling ports, which makes descaling the generators a lot simpler. The third type of steamer, convection steamer, is our classic series. And what's different about this is actually a boiler. So on the bottom of the cooking compartment here in the cabinet, you'll see we actually have a boiler, and this is under pressure. The Steamcraft with the stainless steel generator doesn't have any pressure, easy to clean and maintain. So this is under pressure. This is our ASME rating plate that shows that it met all the ASME boiler codes. You also have, it has a high pressure limit of 15 psi, and the boiler actually operates at about 8 to 9 psi. Now the boiler is under pressure, but the cooking compartments are not. This is a convection steamer. There's no pressure. Open and close the doors anytime during cooking, so it's still a pressureless convection steamer. The advantage of a boiler-based steamer is you could also provide power for a direct steam kettle. A lot of operations will have a direct steam kettle. You need a boiler base to be able to provide steam to the kettle. We have a power takeoff kit with an interconnecting kit. That's an accessory. So if you are going to operate a kettle, the installers can install that. And really, from a speed and recovery standpoint, nothing is faster than a steamer with a boiler base.